Hi guys, welcome back to Dee Dee's Dolly Den. I'm back to dress Alexander for you. So before we get started, I'm going to show you what I'm going to dress him in. I went on Carter's to their clearance and I got this adorable newborn outfit. These are the little jeans it comes with, and this is the little top. I fell in love with this. It's got a puppy dog. So we are going to put this little hat. I don't have a puppy hat, but I have a little bear hat that we're going to put on with it. And then these tiny little baby shoes. So we're going to get into this video, and this baby here was a gift for my husband. He was my Christmas gift. Not this year. He's been with me almost, well, has it been 3 years now? I believe it has. But here he is. It'll be 3 years coming up in April. No, it was it was 3 years in November. There you go. He's been with me. But I got him for Christmas, and I got him early because I fell in love with this baby. I'm going to fix his hair, but here he is. This is my Alexander David. He is very near and dear to my heart because my husband had told me, I want you to pick out a artist-made doll, and it was my first one for your Christmas. He said, you pick whichever one you want. And so I started looking, and I couldn't find one that I had to really feel like I'm in love, and I can't, he's dear to my heart. And I found him. And I found him. This is how I found my artist that makes most of my babies through Wolfsong Nursery. She had him listed on her website. And I seen him, and I went absolutely crazy. So I contacted her right away. And I put the money down, and he was on his way. So this is my Alexander. He is the Frankie kit from Denise Pratt, and I love this baby. He has had my heart from day one, and out of all my little boys, he's my favorite boy. He just is, always will be my top number one boy. I just cannot get enough of my Alexander. I love this little guy. He's just so precious to me. I fell in love with his chubby cheeks and his pretty little brown hair. His hair is it's mohair. Well, it's alpaca hair is what it is. You can't get it anymore. It is starting to fade off a little on the back. I call it because I love him so hard that, he's got a little bit of a bald spot. But we don't care. We don't care because we love him all the same. I love this baby so, so much. So he has my heart. This is my favorite boy. Always will be. He's got me. Yes, him does. He's got me. Say, I love Kobe too, but Kobe's never going to take the place of this one. This one will always come first. Not only because he was bought for my husband, but because I picked him out. And I picked a baby that I fell in love with. And he reminded me of my husband. When my husband was little, he had brown hair and he had brown eyes. And I had to have him. There was no way around it. This baby was coming with me. So I went absolutely gaga over him when I seen him. He was all I could think about. I had to get him. I had to pay for him because I had to get him home and all of that. Well, I got him, and then shortly after getting Alexander, I adopted my Sydney kit, my Gracie, from the same artist. And then she has done some customs for me. She loves to do custom babies, and I love her work. I think she does great work. And she'll be the first to tell you she's not the best at rooting, but I think her rooting has came pretty far in the babies I have made, or she has made for me. So she's gotten 100 better with the rooting, but his rooting is fine with me. I loved his hair. I loved him. I loved everything about this cutie patootie. And I had to have him. There was no stopping it. And he had my heart from that day on. And he still does. He sleeps in my room in a bouncer. I like having him near me. Him and Serena and Johanna are the three I keep in my room. but he has a little bouncer that he lays in, and he stays right there with me because he's my guy. These tiny little shoes are so cute. I hope they fit him. He's kind of got feet that flare out. His feet are little, so he may be able to wear them, and I may have to take his socks off to get them on. And guess what? I don't need to take his socks off. I have a little pair of brown newborn shoes. I couldn't find them. Or actually, they're like a khaki color. My husband had taken all my baby shoes and threw them in boxes, so they're all mixed up. And I've been slowly going through and picking them out and organizing them. And I bought some shoe things to put them in. So I've been working on that. I haven't got it done yet. It's very slow going for me to be able to get much done around here because of my health. But I try. I try to at least do something every day, whether it's for the babies or house chores, or today I did a bunch of house chores this morning. And then I changed Johanna and I changed Kobe. And now I'm changing my handsome here. And this little handsome, just love him so much. I used to change him daily, all the time. I changed him. I've kind of cut back changing him so much. But I wanted to put him in this cute little outfit I bought. I've bought it for Kobe because Kobe's got the long arms. But I thought, I'm going to put this on my handsome Alexander. And so that's what we're doing. We're putting this on Alexander. Kobe can wear it later, but Alexander is going to be the first to get to wear it because he is my precious little guy that I absolutely love. Now, I did freak out because I put an outfit on him, didn't think about washing it or anything like that. He did get dye transfer. I flipped out. But I went and got the stuff, that zinc oxide or whatever it is, and I put it on his legs and I put him in the sun. And when I went to take it after 2 days of having him in the sun, it was still there. And I thought, oh, I ruined my baby. I was so upset. But the next time I got him out to change him, the marks were gone. So it did work. And yeah, so I was happy about that. This is a newborn size, guys. It fits him pretty good. We're going to fix his hair before we put his little hat on. I love him. I did put a little male hairspray onto the brush. The artist that makes these babies makes awesome mo hairspray. And I get it from her because I got a little too much. It is really good stuff. And she does really good. And then when I'm out of it, I do use a little water. But I like the mo hairspray. And it keeps it so soft, his hair. And I forgot what all she puts in it. She gave me the recipe once, so I need to get it again. So I can make some for here because I run through it a lot because I put it on all the baby's hair. So we use a lot of it. I like his hair parted kind of onto the side with some bangs. So that's what I do. Here he is. Now let's put this little hat on. Yes, his hair is a little wet, but we're still going to put this on. Let's get them bangs out there to see. We'll just go this way with them. How about that? Yeah. Just a few little baby hairs right there on his head. Hi, honey. Oh, you're so sweet. You are the sweetest baby, and he's such a good baby. He never cries. He's always so happy. Yes, he is. He's a happy little boy. I need to go get you a pacifier, huh? Yeah, let's go get you a pacifier. But look at this little man. You guys, this baby stole my heart 3 years ago. My very first artist-made baby. And he still has my heart. I love him. She did such a great job on him. He's got a pack in his bottom that you can pat, and he's got one in his belly. And when he's up against you, he melts right in. So when I'm holding him against my tummy, like sometimes I'll lay him like this, he just melts right to me, and I just love it. He's such a beautiful little guy. Look at that. Isn't he precious, you guys? I just love him so, so much. He is so sweet. And I love this little outfit on him. It looks darling on him, I have to say. And the hat set it off. So the hat was a good choice. But that's my beautiful boy, Mr. Alexander David. He's got my husband's name. My husband's name is Michael David. So he's got David after my husband. And I wanted that because he bought him for me for Christmas. And I got the baby of my dreams. I mean, really, when I was looking for my baby, I knew I wanted a boy. For my first, artist rendered, I wanted a boy. And so I started looking and I couldn't find one. I went on reborns.com and I wasn't happy with any of them. And I kept looking, and this girl was looking for a baby at the same time I was. And I seen Marta's Facebook post about her website. I went in there and she had 2 babies at the time. She had him and then she had the Sydney kid. And of course, when I seen him, I was like, that's my baby. And he's got boy features. He looks like a boy. I gotta have him. So I got him. And then shortly after that, I brought home Gracie Rose, who I absolutely love too. But this little boy is my favorite out of all my infant boys. He is the top infant boy. You will see me a lot running around this house holding this one. I love him so much. As you can tell, I hold him a lot because his hair's coming off the back. And it's my fault. It is. And it's just because I loved him so much. I loved his hair right off his head. But it doesn't bother me. The artist said I could send him back, but she cannot get the same hair. And right now, I'm totally fine with it. It doesn't bother me. I'll even hold him with no hat on. I mean, I only put the hat to match the outfit. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have a hat on. Say, I like to show my pretty hair. But he's a beautiful, beautiful baby. And his hair is like a brownish red. So it's very pretty. And he's got the brownest eyes you ever could see. Let me get him up close so you can really look. See, look. Look at these cheeks and the lips. That's what got me. He's just gorgeous. Yes, this is my boy. And yet he will always be my boy. You know what's funny? When I picked him and found out who made him, she named him Frankie, the Frankie sculpt. And then by Denise Pratt. Okay, my name is Denise. I go by Dee Dee, but my name is Denise. My ex-husband's name was Frankie. I said, we ain't keeping that name. It's gone. So we switched it to Alexander because we don't need that hex on us at all, do we? No, we don't need that ex-husband hex. But he is my all-time favorite baby. I just love him. I think he's gorgeous. And I don't know what I would do without him in my collection. He will never leave my collection. Never, ever, ever will this baby leave. This one is here to stay for the long haul. He is loved and cherished by many, even my daughter. When I go to grab a baby to take out, she says, Mom, grab Alexander. It's always grab Alexander, or grab Serena, or Monkey Girl. Monkey Girl is Gracie. She calls her Monkey Girl. But usually it's Alexander. Mom, take Alexander. So I take him a lot. And I took him to St. Joe shopping with us one day, me and my husband. And my husband knows, he doesn't mind me having my dolls. He doesn't mind me taking him in public. It doesn't bother him. And so we were in Sam's Club, and I had him in the baby car seat. And this woman went crazy. She thought he was real. She come over to love on him. And then one day I got sick. And this is right after I started dialysis. I got sick, and I didn't think about it at the time. But I ran into the house to throw up and left him in the back seat of the car. Not on purpose. It was accident. I got so sick, I just was thinking of getting in here and, When 5 minutes later, a school-age kid come by, looked in my car, seen him and called the law, said there was a baby left in my car. So my daughter went out there to get the baby, and the cops was out there, and she had to tell him it's a doll, show it to him so that they would believe her. And after that stint, I do not leave my baby in the car. I don't care how sick I am. Either I will grab it or my daughter will grab it out. We will not leave my babies in the car. I don't do that. I usually always bring them in. When I take them in public, I take them out with me. I take them out of the car. When I come home, I usually take him out of the car. I was just really sick. I was running for the bathroom because I was so sick. So between going to the bathroom and getting back to the car, this kid done called the police. Yes, he did, didn't he, Alexander? We weren't happy about that one. But we got him out and got him in the house, and that's where he should be. But yes, I get a lot of compliments when I take the little man out. They all love my little man. And I can see why, because he is absolutely stunning. He's always going to be in this house, never going to leave. He's my forever baby. He's my forever baby. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and do this video showing you my beautiful little boy in his beautiful little outfit. He looks so adorable in it. We're definitely going to have to find the khaki shoes because I think they would go stunning with this cream colored top was got a puppy dog on it, and got the little hat. So look how stunning this child is. Oh my goodness. Mwah! He's a cutie. Johanna is currently on my bed. I went and gathered the things to do this video for him. So we got to go back and finish loving on her today, but I think he's going to go and get loved on as well. And probably tomorrow, because he is my favorite little boy. I'm even thinking about possibly taking him with me to dialysis tomorrow. So he can keep me company during dialysis. Yes, that would be great. I do need to clean his eyes up a little bit. They're a little dusty, so we'll get a Q-tip and we'll clean them up. Yes, but he's beautiful. He's beautiful to me in all ways, you guys. I just love him so, so much. But yes, I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to enjoy this little man in his adorable little outfit today. Oh, God, he's so cute. Just so cute. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.